My name is Dr. Roberts, and I completed this research as an educational technology specialist and doctoral student in Alberta, Canada. I am now an educational developer at Concordia University in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. The purpose of this research is that there is a need for research that examines how digital networks can support all learners and open access to people, resources, and experiences that were previously inaccessible in K-12 learning contexts. So this study examined the potential of open education theories and open practices in high school learning environments for teachers and students. Using a design-based research approach, this study used the Open Learning Design Intervention Framework, or OLDI framework, to examine the experiences of a researcher, a teacher, and grade 10 students, so 15-year-olds, who expanded their learning from formal to informal learning environments by integrating open educational practices. The key findings suggest that open learning in high school is dependent upon opportunities for learners to co-design personally relevant learning pathways. The emerging design framework highlighted the need to emphasize the complexity of students' lived experiences in connection with the curriculum or formal learning environments to promote diversity of perspectives and shared connections in informal learning environments. Secondly, learners needed the opportunity to share their learning experiences collaboratively and individually by transparently demonstrating their learning processes in relevant ways, and open practices provided the digital and community spaces to share this knowledge. Finally, open learning occurs through stages and continuums and is a personal learning experience that transcends the boundaries of formal learning environments. The key takeaways of this project is that the magical part of this project was when some of the high school student participants asked if they could put their participation in this research on their resume. They were able to articulate what skills they had learned as a co-designer of the research experience. I also valued the fact that I started with less participants than I ended with. After spending time in the classroom, additional students and parents chose to give their consent because they wanted to officially be included in the project. Ensuring that we explained research consent was an essential element of this project from the beginning until the end. As a result, we learned together about digital privacy, research, security, and ethical elements of educational technology and ethical research standards in order to ensure that participants felt safe to learn in all the learning contexts. The biggest surprise was starting in a digital context and ending in an area of Indigenous knowledge, which was land and human relationship focused. I felt like I had started in the clouds and ended on the earth in a pedagogical journey that I had not previously considered or experienced. I did not expect the final direction of the final project, and I was humbled when the teacher and students asked me to continue for another iteration using design-based research. The final iteration was highly personal for the students, the teacher, and myself, and left me with more questions than ever to explore, like equity in assessing open assignments. However, being able to transcend formal and traditional learning boundaries in the name of learning and be a part of shaping the participant and teacher abilities of building confidence in their personal learning journeys was a priceless experience.